This is Aaron Miles from the Ballers, and you're listening to Jim on Base.
Welcome back to another episode of the Jim on Base show. We're here at Raimondi Park with the great Aaron Miles. And Aaron, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for calling me great. I like it. I appreciate the invite, you know.
Well, it's cool to have you on also because I grew up in the exotic area of Tracy. I know you're from Antioch, right? So you're kind of coming home for the coaching gig, right?
Well, I came back every year for after my baseball career. Every year come back to the Bay Area from Antioch, so know Tracy very well. I think my mom was from Tracy. A lot of her family is from Tracy. And hopefully the fire's doing good right now, too.
Yeah. It's kind of dying down now.
Dying down. Good job. Okay, great.
Well, it's good to see you. And what other coaching gigs have you done? What led you to come to the Ballers?
Well, my first coaching gig out of playing was in the Pacific Association with the Pittsburgh Diamonds. And I was the manager of that team for 4 years. Fortunately, the COVID kind of made that league fold. And now that league has kind of came back as the Pecos League. But it was a very similar league to this. This league's a little bit better, but so I had my experience with the indie ball with the Pittsburgh Diamonds and the Pacific Association a few years back.
When you're putting the uniform back on, does it kind of bring some flashbacks to your playing career a little bit? Or?
Absolutely. You know, anytime you can put a uniform on, get paid to do it, and experience baseball, it's a wonderful thing. So I'm having the time of my life. They got me on a plane to go to Kalispell, Montana last week, and Colorado Springs, which I ended up playing, when I was with the Rockies. I played a little AAA time there. So to see some of the old spots and to get back on the road, it's a treat. I like it.
Well, when you are reflecting, I'm always curious, what sticks with you more? Like, do you remember your call-up story or your MLB debut? What do you like to think back on?
Wow. I think I remember the call-up more because, I was called up in the third inning, I guess, stayed in the game, hit a home run. I guess I was excited. The juices were flowing. And then, calling the parents after the game and telling them where I'm going. And, that's an experience you'll never forget.
And when you're playing for guys like Tony La Russa, Clint Hurdle, I think you played for right on the Rockies, Lou Piniella, did those guys make an impact on you? Do you want to go the coaching route? Or?
Absolutely. Those, you name some of the best managers that have ever existed. But, you love baseball. If you're fortunate enough to get back into coaching and something you want to do, you fall back on those guys and the things you learned and how they used to manage, how they used to coach. So, I wouldn't say they're the reason I got pushed into it, but I follow a lot of the footsteps.
Well, I'm looking at you got the cool hat on, the cool Ballers logo, so it's got to be fun. Like, tonight's a sellout when the community's behind you and they're all hungry for their own team,
I'll tell you what, it's going to be a great night out. They have put this stadium together real quick, and they've done a great job. The field looks beautiful, the stands look beautiful, and I'm so impressed with how they've done it in such a short time. And we're going to give these fans what they need, a baseball game up close and personal.
Yeah, definitely. And one last question. It's kind of a fun question. When I have people on that have won World Series or titles, I'm always curious, what do you do with your ring? Is it on lockdown? Is it on display? Or
I wear it quite often because, me being 5'7", 5'8", maybe sneak in an inch there, Not everybody always believes me when I say that I played Major League Baseball or somebody says that guy played Major League Baseball. The ring tends to come in handy when I wear it to say, yes, I did. No, I was not the water boy. But, yeah, I keep it in a safe place. And then when I go someplace I know people, I'm going to be with people that are going to want to see it, I'll wear it.
And that's your 2006 World Series ring. And, Aaron, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming on the show and excited to see you throughout the year.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.